What the fuck? Can y'all hear me? Put a 7 in the chat if you can hear me. And can you hear me good? How's my audio? Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's 18 people in here. Ain't nobody gonna fucking say nothing? Cause I don't see no fucking comments. But my own. So if y'all not gonna say nothing, why the fuck even be? Oh, okay, Miss Anita, there you go. Hey, I see you, Miss Anita. Oh, I got a guess. Hey, Miss Tay. I'm just turn your camera on so I know that's you. Turn your camera on so I know that's you. Either put something in the chat to where I know that's you before I let you on my panel. Because I'm not gonna be trolled. Hey, TNT. Well, how about we just find out since they don't want to listen? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm just.
Hello. You trying to
Hey,
have
can
me
you hear
up
me?
here showing everybody my
No,
motherfucking
That
food.
look, no. I'm saying I was trying to see him. Shit.
Shut up. I was wanted to come up here and say thank you for the apology and the money. And I'm gonna let you and you know the money you gave me, I used it to take the kids to the pool.
Okay.
And they said thank you as well and
I mean, that
therefore
wasn't everybody's business, but
oh
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like I did that, out the kindness of my heart. So like,
You didn't
cause
have to. I keep telling your little pink
I
ass it's
it
not
doesn't
about
matter.
money with us. It was never
Hold up.
about
What you not gonna
it was
do?
never about
No,
money.
what you not gonna do? You not gonna get on my motherfucking platform and call me pink, okay?
I'm gonna
That's
get
what you
on
not
your
gonna do.
platform and call you pink. Okay, then you're pale fuchsia. How about that? Is that
Okay,
better?
wait a minute. But what you need to do is you need to tell me where the fuck my baby chicken is.
Your chicken have moved outside.
What? It's hot as fuck outside. You trying to kill my baby?
No, we opened we
Somebody call
opened
the
the
people.
door for her to come in. She
Oh
came in,
shit,
looked
sis,
around, and
listen.
left back
Hey sis,
out.
check this out. How about the police just left my house? somebody called, because I've been coming to Pop's house or whatever. How about somebody called the motherfucking police to do a wellness check on Pops?
Why would they mess with him?
Huh.
Why is my picture smaller than yours?
Oh, hold on. Calm down. Calm down.
Yes, you gotta see the sexiness.
God damn.
But no, I just wanted to thank you. We went because
Wait a
I
minute. Wait. Hold on. Oh, okay. You can talk. My bad.
no, I just wanted to thank you because I keep telling you it ain't about that. It's not about that. It was never about that. It was never about that. But thank you. I took the kids. Well, I put it with my money and I took the kid because I go to the Hilton to swim. I don't go to public pools.
Right.
So I just added it onto there and we went to the Hilton and had a nice time. They had their own little private swim pool thing that they do
Oh, that's
there.
what's up. I'm good. That's all that matters. That they had a good time.
They did.
And tell my babies I love them.
I will. They
Oh,
upstairs.
and then I'm gonna say this. I'm just because you did reach out to me, and you said you wanted to do it on a public platform, but I don't want to do that. So anything, Miss Tay, anything, it don't matter. I don't. So let's like be mindful of what we say. Um,
Mm,
I will still talk to you about that in private because there's questions that I have, and I don't think that I mean, it like just I'll talk to you about it, but
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna publicly, because it happened publicly. I'm going to publicly apologize to you for whatever was said. Um, and just that's what it is. I publicly apologize to you because I fucks with you. I love you. You know that, and you're one person that I'm never gonna have any type of issue with because we've done been through so much. Like nigga, you talk to my pops. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got
you
yelled
had
at.
yeah, pops yelled at you, so that means he likes you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like you already know you my sis, and you don't ever have to worry about nothing like that ever happening again. I apologize sincerely from my heart. I love you. And as far as the Instagram situation, we need to talk about that too, okay? But we're not gonna do it over here. That's something that we need to talk about, in the back scenes.
Oh, that back
Because
chat.
no, like on the phone, because I
Oh,
have
that
plans.
is that what
I
that
because
is? Everybody
no
keep
because
talking about back chat. I think there's a back chat.
no. See, when they say back chat, they mean like hangouts and shit like that. I'm saying like me and you on a personal phone call, like how we talk. But you know what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying? Because I the reason why things haven't been done like that is because I have ideas for that. And but I haven't had the chance to speak with you about it. So, and that's nobody's business on YouTube because it's not for the people on YouTube.
That's why when all that
So,
shit down, I just shut it up because it was a lot of things that we say in private that I don't I wouldn't repeat on in public. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like,
right.
when you was like, you did this, and I wanted to be like, no, the fuck. But then I was like, if I say it, I'm gonna have to sit up there and like expose conversations that we've had and things
and
that
and
you
we both
said
and
to
we
me.
both
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
do that,
And
and that's what we don't
I
do.
don't want to do that.
Right,
So I just
right.
I just took it. I just took everything, everybody, all the you're a liar, all the you ain't shit. I just took
And
all
see,
that.
I honestly, and on some real shit, we'll let's just like end that. Let's just end that right there, and we'll talk about that. Okay.
All right. But I just wanted
Um,
to let you know about the girl, about the well, the kids, the girls and the boy. We went to the swimming pool and they had a good time.
and
And
that's
then
what's up. That's all that matters. I'm glad that they had a good time. I'm really glad they had a good time. I'm glad that y'all was able to, spend family time together. And
I'm always taking their asses somewhere.
Pops needs to be checked on seriously. He has a whole delusional snake living in his house. Stay safe and keep the third eye open, Bam. You have been warned. Man, fuck you, M. Brown, pussy asshole. If that's really you, suck a nigga dick, bitch. Get that bitch out my chat. Get that bitch out my chat. Moderators, get that bitch out my chat. I don't see that comment removed. Get that bitch out my chat. All right, y'all motherfuckers don't want to do it. And see, I can't give wrenches on here. And Brown, don't you ever fix your motherfucking mouth to come in my chat and say anything about my motherfucking daddy. Bitch, I'll break your motherfucking ass down like, ooh, my daddy is well taken care of, bitch. I was about to call you M Brown. I'm just right or wrong.
Yeah, you do. You do. You do. You be
Okay, thank you.
making runs to the store, midnight runs to the store. I had to cuss you out twice because you took
To
Pops with
get
you.
Pops orange juice, I make sure I cook for him every night and all of that. Bitch, don't come in my shit with that shit wallpaper. I will fuck your life all the way up. Bitch, don't play with me. Do not
I will. I
fucking
will
play
say
with me.
that. I will say that you go to the store, you order him his little food, and you order you your little food, your motherfucking what the fuck is that shit called?
Hey, don't be telling all my
Get
butt nuts.
your
Don't be telling all my butt
gizzards,
nuts.
motherfucking.
Straight up, look at you. And then I stood up there for what, 45 minutes to get our food dinner.
It was a long. It was longer than that.
Look, sis, do you know that he has me call up there damn near every, hold on, let me make sure. Oh yeah, okay. He has me call up there like damn near every other day. Every other day so he could get the same thing. He loves that food from up there.
But it's a good price though. It ain't a bad
Yeah, it
price
is
for
a
what
good price.
y'all get.
And it's good food. It's good food.
Yeah, that's
Is your
it's like
okay, let me hold
soul
on, let me
food.
ask her. Is it Megan or is it Megan? If it's Megan, put one. If it's Megan, put two.
Yes, baby.
Where's the blow dryer?
Oh, downstairs. Where's the black blow dryer?
Is it Megan or Megan? Megan for one, Megan for two.
Well,
Oh,
it's
it's
downstairs.
Megan. Okay. Okay. Hey, Megan. Well, I was about to call you Megan anyway.
Whose hair are you going to do? Ask her if she wants me to dread it.
I mean, and a
Yes,
lot of
ask
people know
her.
my dad's well taken care of. I just don't put Pops on no. And I know that was really M Brown because of the whole snake comment. M Brown, don't get fucked up. Because I will expose the shit out your ass, bitch. Man, fuck the choppers. Fuck the choppers, bitch. Fuck the choppers. I don't owe nobody shit. But fed his wife and his daughter. Fuck the choppers. Y'all ain't real choppers anyway, bitch. Bitch, I've done more for Fed than any of the choppers have. Let's be real. His wife even said it, bitch. Oh, bitch, go get you some dentures, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, puss
It'll
asshole.
look just like braids. Your hair grow. I didn't even press the mute button. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead and look. I'm just please. I need to breathe for a minute because I just need to breathe for a minute. So I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody want to come up here? Y'all
I'm a drop down. I'm gonna do my baby hair.
okay. Anybody want to come up here for a minute so y'all can take over the panel for a second because I need a minute. I need a
Well,
minute to
somebody
gather
come up
my.
because I really need
I
to
need a.
drop down. I
Okay,
don't.
you can go ahead and you can go ahead and drop down. I just need a minute to gather myself before I really hurt somebody's motherfucking feelings
All right.
because that's not even what this live was for. But I'm telling you, that bitch just played with me. That shit, and bitches is already calling the police to my daddy. So M Brown, was it you? Was it you, M Brown? Huh? Was it you, bitch? All right, y'all. Y'all just give me a second, okay? Miss Anita's at work. She can't come up. She's at work. Because y'all know that's the first person I would have had up here. But she's at work, so she can't come up. Y'all ain't got to hide in the bushes. There's 81 motherfucking people in here. If y'all don't like me, if y'all aren't going to comment in my chat, why the fuck are you here? I don't know how to do that. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure it out. Share a screen to see how. Okay. How do I? Okay. Um. Okay. Wait a minute.
Hey, Bambi. Can you hear me, hon?
Hello. Hey, Miss. Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good, sweetheart. Trying to cheer your day up if I can. We've never actually done
Yes.
stream or. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I
We
gotta.
actually haven't.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I'm not used to StreamYards. All right. Um. Now I can't hear you. Wait,
Can
talk.
you hear me now? I
Okay, there.
wasn't talking.
How's Florida?
Hot.
Yeah, we're in a heat wave too. It's like
Yeah,
over
it's
a
hot as
hundred
shit.
degrees. 100 degrees. Like, give me a break. You know, my cat's melting. So I know that a lot of stuff goes on, and you know me, Bambi. I don't get into the drama. Stay neutral and everything like that. But I've always had hearts for you. And where'd you go? Where did she go? She just left. Hi, folks. Hi, TNT. Hi,
Hello,
Anita.
hello. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we don't see your little icon.
My icon's up here. Hold on, let me see something.
How come you're
Hold on.
talking over my icon? I don't know what the hell's going on.
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah, I hear COVID's really hitting bad in Florida. Scary.
Okay, can y'all see me now?
No, just your avatar.
Yeah, okay, that's all I wanted to show was just my
Oh,
avatar.
yeah.
Okay. Because
That's
I was
cool.
trying to figure out how to screen share from my phone, but it's not letting me. I don't know how to do all that.
I don't know if on StreamYards with the phone you have all those features. I'm not too sure because usually if I do StreamYards, I do it on my laptop, right? But
Yeah,
the only time I do anything live on my phone is sometimes, I might do a live, but if I want to screen share and all that, I have no idea on my phone. Um,
yeah, it's COVID's really bad
but
down
if
here.
you want to screen share, you can send it to me in I think there isn't there at the sidebar. Hold on, let me see. If you yeah, hold on a sec.
See, because I should
Participants.
have an option. I should have. It should come up to where I have to like share. I have to let you share your screen or something like that.
I'm just looking
But
under.
see, I'm doing this. I'm doing this from my phone. I'm not doing it from my laptop.
Do you look at your little? Isn't there a private chat for us, like for me and you, if we wanted to talk between each other in Streamyards?
Yep.
So that's where you could send me the link because I'm on my laptop, and then I can share the picture if you want, whatever it is you want. I can.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
I
Let me
think
see
I can do
something.
that. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something.
Uh, Yeah,
Can
because
y'all still hear me right
I
now?
can. Yeah, okay. So see where it
Okay.
says private chat. Send it to me, and then
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can screen
Okay.
share it.
Okay.
I think we'll just see if that's
Okay.
what
Hold on
will
one
work.
second. I'm trying to see something.
Oh, I should have got another Pepsi. Can you do that? I'm gonna go grab a Pepsi. You're in a show. Anyone can hear me. Okay.
Okay. Hello. Okay, hold on a second.
All right. Are you there? Where'd she go? Comments. Where'd she go? Oh, she's coming back now. You there, Miss Bambi?
Yeah, I'm here. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, Tamara
Okay,
Goodwin,
let's. Okay, I
bitch.
see it. All
And
right.
wait a minute. Wait,
So
I just want to say this, Tay, real quick.
yeah.
Until Fed tells me he don't fuck with me, bitch, you have no say so, and I don't give a fuck what nobody tries to tell me. Fed told Trill, fuck Trill, and until Fed tells me he don't fuck with me, bitch, you have no say so in here.
I have something to say about
Fuck.
that in a minute. But Miss Bambi,
Yes,
did
ma'am.
you send me something? Because I didn't get anything.
No, I didn't send
Oh,
anything. No, I
oh, oh,
didn't.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
no. But go ahead. Say what you want to say, Miss Tay. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm not up here to start any drama or anything
No,
like
you
that. But
listen. You say what you want to say. This is my platform. You say whatever the fuck you want to say.
okay. Well, I'm gonna like really be honest here and transparent because that's how I have had to be since I've gone through a lot. At the beginning, I don't know when if you actually knew me in the KJ community at all, but it doesn't matter. When you came on around the same time as that other girl. Um, I forget her name now.
Carly.
Anyways, so that's when we kind of connected. And no, it was that funny girl.
Funny girl.
Sometimes she went up on Logic's panel. Um, I got you guys confused at the beginning. She had a tragic life growing up. Um, anyways, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think
Yeah.
we
Okay.
met during the KJ thing, and so
No, I. You know
yeah.
what? When I
And
first
I
heard
used to
about you,
come
Miss Tay.
in. I've always
When I first heard
whatever,
about you,
and
Miss
everybody
Tay.
here does.
Miss Tay. When I first heard about
Uh huh.
you, it was when
Hmm.
they killed me on YouTube.
Oh, you knew me from way back then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right at the gate then.
Yeah. So yeah, I've followed you. I've known you for a while. Yeah.
You don't have
So
to
go.
say the name, but did you used to use a different name?
I was Bambi Marie. I was Bam fuck up. I was always in drops chat. So
Oh, were
I
you?
was
Okay.
yeah, I was Bam 100 shots.
Were you a
But I've always
dropette?
in the beginning, yeah.
Oh,
But
really?
see, the first person that I ever when I first came to the KJ community, I fucked with the girl Bars and Real Shit. Shout out to Bars. And then I I I started
Bars.
I stayed in Fed's bushes for a long time, and then I went to Drop because I thought Drop's heart and I thought his mind was in the right place with Kanika, and then it went downhill from there.
Okay, so you know that when I first came out, I teamed up with Fed. So he was. I went on
And
his panels
you
a couple times.
when you were the when you were doing the Kanika pictures and when you said that you were the CIA lady,
This what?
you something about the CIA, you were
Oh no,
doing the
that was bullshit that they did. That
well,
wasn't
right,
me.
but that was way that's
I was
still
trying to
way back
clear it
then.
up. Yeah, and
Right,
Fed was
right,
trying to
okay,
clear it up because
right.
Fed and I went through very similar times and experiences of the Chosen King days, right? And so I wasn't even in the country when that happened with the killing off, and it was through my Facebook that I learned because of my girlfriends, right? she's saying like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was in Costa Rica, and I don't know if you've ever been there, but there's no internet. Like, you can't get internet. I used to have to go to this tequila bar to try and hook up, right? So I said, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about." And it was like crazy, crazy. So I actually, when I look back, I handled it all wrong, okay? Because I had no idea, like, there was this YouTube streets, and you had to work your way in, and you had to be liked, and blah 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 blah. All I was up there, all I did was I wanted to talk about the case, offer what my skills were, and that's about it. And then it was like, well, who is this person, who is this person? And we've all been there. I was doxxed, I was stalked, I was harassed for probably the first, up until about season 2 or 3. And when that happened with the death, I wasn't here. I was in Costa Rica, and my belated husband, who just passed away a month ago, he had a
Oh my
stroke.
God, Miss Tay, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that he passed. I'm so sorry.
I kept it on the very low, though. I didn't tell very many people. I posted it on my wall. I couldn't even come up. What happened was I did a live when I was in the
Like
hospital.
I know he was sick, and I know he
Yeah,
was fighting. He
yeah.
was, yeah, and but I didn't know he passed. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Thank you. So what had happened was, like, I did a live about a month and a half ago, and I said, like, I'm at the hospital. He was at the radio station. He was doing a live, and they had rushed him to the hospital. So I don't know if you know my middle daughter. She's a medical nurse in the military, so she was able to get. Because of COVID, I couldn't get in there, right? And so she literally, her boss at the military base, they flew her by helicopter to the hospital because it would have taken her about maybe 2 hours to drive. And for me, it was right in the city, and I was a mess. And it was in the middle of the night when we got the call. Um, so she was there first. So I was really blessed that she was able to be in there and, give me the scoop on everything because I couldn't go in there. So I was so distraught. I went live. I don't know what got out time it was, like probably 5 in the morning. And I just said, like, I was, when you're in shock and all that, you just don't even know what you're saying or whatever. You just, are are there because you feel so alone in the world. And I'm so mad with this COVID shit, right? And here is my husband, who is, I don't know what's going on, right? They said to me that it that what was happening is, we kind of knew he was ill. We kind of knew over the last year and a half that he was digressing. So what ended up happening was, last no everything happens in November. I hate it. I hate the month November, because when they killed me off, it was November, on YouTube, and that's when he had his first stroke. He was
Yeah,
driving.
my mom's birthday is November
My
5th.
mom,
So
my mother's birthday is November too.
yeah, my mom's November 5th, and yeah, so November is not really a good month for me neither.
No,
So
me. November 17th is my mom's birthday, right?
oh,
So
so she was a Scorpio.
yeah, like my sister, the Wicked Witch of the
Okay.
West.
Yeah, but shout out to the cancer, still cancer season. Happy belated birthday to Bam 7-Eleven.
I'm a Cancer too.
When's your birthday?
July 6th.
Oh yeah, mine's July 11th.
Wow. Wow. So when that all happened and everything like that, it was tragic because I didn't know, and so I didn't know the streets. People knew me and everything like that. So everybody kind of wanted me to come on, but they had an agenda going on, and it was really, really horrible. They thought I did it and everything like that. So the nightmare that I went through, and then my first channel, which was Taison Day, it got hacked, and I knew who hacked it, but I only kept it to certain people, right? and that one certain person was hacked at the same time as me. And so we did some back chatting and all sorts of stuff, and everything matched up. But I'm saying, like, what can we do? What can you do? Like, they, what we did was both of us, we clicked on the link. So remember how they used to do the panels back then? I can't remember what they called it. It was a different kind of format of paneling. And so what they would do is like we would do, we would click on a link, but though that
The
paneling,
hangout.
Hangouts, that's it. Yeah. So if you clicked on a link, you hoped that you were going into their hangout, right? And I clicked the link they sent me the link in my email, and I clicked the link and I didn't get in. It went somewhere really strange, and something happened to my computer. And then the person who was on that person's panel said, oh, sorry, don't, I sent you the wrong link. But I didn't think anything of it. I don't have these evil tendencies to think people are going to do evil, even though I know they do. But I didn't think that people through the community would ever do evil. But we all have learned that everybody does evil. All I am is been a mouthpiece and like a roaring lion to rip people's heads off. That's about it. But I've never done evil. So, anyways, through that, I always stayed connect with UncFed and a few other channel holders, right?
Uh-huh.
That really knew that I could trust them, and they had my back. But it took a long time to figure things out, and it wasn't. It was funny because UncFed would try and figure out for so long what was going on and what was going down, and I kept on saying to him, well, we should just let it go and let the God universe or whatever. Anyways, I guess it was like everything had blown over. I had left YouTube for a long time. I came back and I tested it out. Of course, I can't remember. I remember doing a live and testing it out, and everybody came in and they were trying to stir up again. And I just said, listen, guys, I don't need this. Okay. I can't handle it. My anxieties can't handle it. My stress can't handle it. I just don't like mean. I'm just here to do this. If you don't want, interested in the case, then just leave me alone. I'm not getting involved in the drama or the mess up. I just can't do it anymore. So
Right.
people chilled down, and what I had to do is try and redeem myself, because I met a lot of good people. There are a lot of great people. Like, just because you might be having a beef with somebody else, it's really awkward when you're going into the chat room, and they're having a beef. I usually just sit in the bushes. But the bottom line is, it's with me, the way I go is, you don't do me wrong, then you're fine in my books. I give you all the trust. It's up to you to keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And since day one, you always were super, super nice to me. Like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter what went on. I lit your day up or whatever it might be, the cat lady or whatever it was. And I
Cat
just,
lady. Yes, you're
yeah,
my cat lady.
yeah, I just thought you were like the sweetest thing. Like, like I know your heart. That's the thing. I know your heart because maybe it's because we're so close to July. I have no idea. So I've seen you go through so much. And I remember when the Cash App started, like that one crazy shit that was going on. Like, I mean, you've gone through the mill on all sorts of stuff. And, but I knew right away, and I think this is when I actually connected with you, and I said, "Bam, don't worry about it. I know the truth. You're telling the truth. I know when somebody isn't telling the truth. It's just, you learn on these streets, right? And you learn by the people. You have to connect in a way." And kind of once I connect humanly, even though we might not do it personally, there's an intricacy there that, I know, like sisterhood. You know what I mean? I know the sistery thing. I'm old enough to know. I've been around the corner a million times, right? And I
Right.
know,
Right.
and I know sometimes, like, and you have to test that out, because I've had girls on here where they will seem that way in back chat, and then I go in the room and it's like they're writing with their team, and it's just like two-faced girls, and I hate that. I
Right.
hate that with a
Right.
passion. I hate that. I hate that. And so with you and me, never, 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 never. It doesn't matter where it is. We've been in rooms where both of us have not been welcomed, and we're super kind and super nice, and we ride with each. There's just something. Do you agree? You know what I'm saying? There's just something about us, like
Right. Right.
whatever it is. There's
Right.
just this connect. I don't know how to explain it. Like if I was in Florida, I think I used to say I was gonna like water your plants or something like that or whatever. So if I said
What are
if
my
I
and my flower beds?
yeah,
My
and
flower
I
beds.
thought, oh, if I ever come to Florida, I'd like to meet her and all that. But you just don't know if you should go to the next level. I just let the universe rule. Like if it's meant for us to be, whatever. But we've always had that really nice connect. And when I was over in Thailand, that's when I sent you something, and I just wanted to let you know, like, no matter what is said, I know how the feeling is. You always wonder in the back of your mind is how many people really believe this of you, and it really can get to you. Like, it's hard. Like, I can't defend myself any. Like, I can't sit there
Hold
and
on one
defend.
second, Miss Tay. Miss Tay, hold on one second, because there's comments in the chat. TNT said, "Tay, I remember you saying you were going to go back to the hotel on Halloween. Did you do that?" And
Uh,
then
n-
TNT says, and then hold on one second, and then
okay.
she says, "I remember I saw Bam in a chat room, and I said hello and asked her, can I come in her chat room? I was from King Rob's, and she had no problems as long as I didn't start no shit." And that's absolutely right, TNT.
Okay. So
Hey, okay, now
TNT.
you yeah,
Okay, so
go ahead.
TNT, no, I never went back at Halloween. What ended up happening with that is I had to pre-book the rooms, and they said to me there was no guarantee. And also, they were planning to do a protest at the same time. I think Teresa was going to do a protest at the same time. So I thought it just wasn't a good time. But I did go to Chicago. Uh, I did go there. To finalize the case and handing in my files and my findings and everything like that. And that was oh gosh, I can't even remember. I'm so lost on months now. But so I did actually go in. I walked around. I saw a whole bunch of things. I filmed a whole bunch of things. I shared it, and then I got some letters from certain people that didn't want me to reveal the hotel the way I did, the hallways and the pool areas, all of the areas that we were really wondering about, because basically it would jeopardize the case. So I don't want to do that. I mean, we all want justice for Kanika if you're from the Kanika Jenkins group community. So I put it down and everything like that, and then they asked me for it, right? Because there was all sorts of discrepancies. Like, I studied it, and we all know, what was photoshopped, what wasn't, and there was just so many discrepancies from the real. It actually confused me in certain parts of when I was walking around. I didn't even know. Like, I had to literally go back to the Rosemount website when we went back into like, what I did was I went as a guest to go to the pool area. I wasn't going to stay overnight. So there were certain things that confused me when I was walking through the lobby and things like that, and through other areas. It confused me because I'm saying, well, this is supposed to be the elevator area, let's say, for example, or this is supposed to be the stair area. So we started to, from videotaping from mine, and then we compared them to the Rosemount, and then we would make a little map. And that's when I discovered there's some things that they actually edited into the films of what we see. And so I don't want to discuss it too much further, but I'm sure that they know too. From when I was there, they informed me that they have a forensic person who analyzes videos and analyzes the everything, you name it, the data, the metadata. So Beam Legal, the team that's working with Teresa Martin, they have all of those people. They had investigators and everything like that. So if anything, what I might have handed in, might have just concurred with what they already saw, or maybe made them go out and investigate a little bit more, or whatever it is. But it was really scary going through there. The vibe was really bad. The energy was really bad. I was really watched like a hawk, like a hawk.
I
And
bet.
oh my God, like a hawk. And so I just kind of did the go in, do what I have to do, and get the hell out of there. But that town is the weirdest, creepiest town I've ever been in my life. It's like Rosemount is like a gated community. It's all white privilege people, and they all walk around like it's almost like. Did anybody ever see the movie Stepford Wives? Put a one in the chat. It's an old movie. It's a classic.
They're scared to put anything in my chat.
Okay, so Stepford Wives is a really weird movie. It's a controlled thing. It's almost like the Handmaidens right now. That's what it kind of reminded me of. It kind of reminded me of both. All the men were wearing the same thing. The women were looking the same. The hairdos were like the same. It was just so strange, right? And I could see unmarked cars everywhere. Like this isn't a bad boy area. This is kind of a white privilege area. I could feel and smell the um, uh, I'm trying to think of my words. Sometimes I have a hard time with my words,
No, you're good. You're
find
good,
them
Miss
in my
Tay. This your
brain.
show. This your
I,
show. Go ahead,
so
baby.
excuse me. Sometimes I have a hard time with my brain to finding words. So excuse me. So it, not conspiracy. It's almost like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not dishonesty, corruption. Okay, I could feel.
Corruption.
Yeah,
I
I
was
could.
I was trying to think with you. I was trying to
Yeah,
think. All right.
thanks. I could sense it all around me. I could sense it no matter which building I went through. Like, like I crossed the street, I went to Doubletree. It felt very heavy and weighty. And I tried to get the FOIA reports and I only got when they were using the illegal transaction. That's the only part that came. That's on my website. If you guys ever want to look at it, they never sent me anything more. I
Yeah, Miss
call.
Tay, if you want, do you have a wrench, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want, you can drop your link in the chat.
Yeah, if anybody's interested in, oh yeah, because you can't go to people's channels anymore. They've changed it.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
so
just
these
click
are
on
these are really old videos at the beginning that I did, and so when I remember like asking them like, why did you only send me this? I called the detective. He lied to me so many times. He said there wasn't a camera in the pool. He said to me, this is all they have. I said, come on, you've got to have footage because we know there was a party there. You've got to have more footage. Oh, this is all we were interested in keeping was when they did the credit card scam, and that's the only thing. And I said, well, I want the before and the after. Like I want this more information, right? And they said they destroyed it, so I don't know if that was a lie. But anyways, that's up. Whatever they gave me on the video surveillance, and I also recorded the cop. I wasn't supposed to because I remember him saying, "You can't record me. You can't record me." It's like, "F you!" Like I'm recording you, right?
I knew you were about to say fuck you. I knew you. I knew
Well,
you
I'll
would.
just go F. I got a truck driver's mouth, right? I hope you
Hey,
don't know.
shit,
I do,
shit. You ain't
man.
the only one.
Oh my God. Like people were so shocked at the beginning when I was like barking. I was like, I can't believe it. They actually said I was the scariest person on the streets at the beginning. I scared everyone. And I'm thinking, damn, right? Compared to now, they said, like, when I chop people's heads off, I chop people's heads off. I mean, it made Chosen King run. Run. I fucking made him run. There you go. There's a swear word right there. It
Yes,
made
yes.
him run, 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 run. And nobody would mess with me. Like nobody would mess with me, right?
Okay, Miss Tay, I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to ask you something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when you emailed me, right? And
Yeah.
you asked me about sending money to Fit,
Yeah,
right?
that's why I'm here. I'm going to talk to you about it.
Okay, okay. Then
Yep.
I'll just wait. I'll wait. Go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
Okay, so I'm going to get into that because that's what I'm here to support BAM for,
Well, no,
okay?
finish talking about what you were talking about.
I can't even remember what I was talking about.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
See, things just when you get Alzheimer's, things just happen like that. It's just
a
like
lot
what
of
the fuck?
a
I
lot of
don't know what I
a
was
lot
saying.
of people a lot
I
of
have a
people
hard
might
time.
not have caught that, but I definitely caught that with the cat timers.
Yeah, I always say I have Alzheimer's because what happens is I have to really focus and think about what I'm saying. If I get interrupted, then I lose my train of thought. It's happened from the car accident I had a long, long time ago, right?
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so anyways, if anybody wants to talk about the KJ thing, just let me know. Let's just like move on. To answer your question, I hope that I did TNT. So yeah, it was a really creepy place. It's really corrupt. It's really spooky. When I went to the mall with my friends, we went to the mall. There's a mall right near there where you can park. We ate lunch. Literally, it felt like agents all around us, and we could, you know, when you go somewhere. I don't know if you've ever had this, but when you go to a town, it's like you're in my town. I know you're in my town, and they give you these looks like you better get out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? You just have that feeling that you shouldn't be there. When
Right.
we were sitting down, we had some submarines, and we were sitting down, and I could see it's like agents are everywhere. Like I don't know what the hell's going on in that town, but there's probably a lot of politics of crap, like and we just felt so uncomfortable. We can feel the weight, and we just like ate our sandwiches, and we got out of Dodge. We just left. Like it was so creepy. We were followed. I'm thinking, oh, what the
Oh
hell?
wow.
They don't want nobody in there from the outside. Nobody in there. We went into the gated community. We were in there not even 30 seconds, and a security guard came.
Damn.
I could have been visiting somebody.
Stop smoking them damn cigarettes.
Shut up. It's my only vice. Miami
Well, you
Vice.
well smoke weed.
I
Shit.
can't smoke weed. I'm allergic to THC.
Are you serious?
Yep, I found
Oh
out. I
my
found
god.
out a long time ago. I haven't smoked anything since 1984.
Hi, that's when I was born.
Holy shit. You're the same age as my son.
7/11/84, baby.
Wow. Small world. Okay, so let's get into the Fed thing. So,
Okay.
um, I didn't really even know the whole story about Fed, because I had been traveling. I was in Thailand. I was all over the place, so it was really really hard for me to catch up. I would maybe go into some rooms and listen to, that's really how I kind of get the tea, is by listening to all you guys, right? That's the only way. And like if and sometimes things are going so fast. It's almost like it's like a soap opera. You miss that one episode, and if you miss the next one, it's yesterday's news, right? Like you have to just keep on to it. And at that time, there was only a few channels talking about it, but I wasn't getting all of the other pieces. So I did try to phone somebody. I'm not going to drop names, but I did, and I said, like, what's going on? What's going on? And it was all new, and she didn't want to whistle blow, because it's not like she didn't want to tell me. She just said, I have to talk to Fed to see if he wants you to know, and stuff like that. And then I talked to Fed, and it was coming really, really close when he was going to go to jail. And I'm going like, what the hell? What the hell? Because I had just talked to him not too long before I went to
Costa Rica.
Thailand,
Or
saying,
Thailand, I mean Thailand,
yeah,
yes.
I talked to him and said, well, I have to come out to Memphis and Tennessee and all that, because we always used to talk about just sitting down, chilling out, having a chicken or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Because he's got a really great heart, and he's really smart. Like he got me out of the box, thinking some things that I would never have thought in my life. Right? You know.
Uh-huh.
And anyways, so he was so, I guess, down to the nitty gritty of timeline. He really couldn't talk. And so he was talking to this other person, and this other person was giving me the information. And then just, I think it was the night before that he was going to go in, he was on in a show. He said, contact me, call me. And my internet was not working well. I couldn't get through. I just couldn't get internet. Like, it goes like, the saying how it goes: when you need something or we got to do something, it frickin' breaks down, right?
Right, right.
And so I'm going, oh my God, what's happening? I was so distressed. I'm thinking, well,
Yeah, TNT,
maybe it was,
them
maybe
bushes
it's
real. deep. Sorry, Miss Taylor. Yeah, them bushes real deep. Y'all know the motherfuckers come out them bushes. Come get this truth. Cause Bam ain't gotta lie. Go ahead, sorry, Miss Taylor.
I didn't know. Like, I just thought it was just some bullshit from way back. It was like a warrant that or something, you know. I didn't know. And this is the honest to God truth. I did not know the length of time and the term until 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. And I'm going to try and hold back tears. When I heard how long he got, it freaked me out so bad. It
But
freaked
don't
me
worry,
out.
Miss Taylor. He gonna be all right. Cause Bam gonna make sure he
I
gonna be all
know, but
right.
that's not the point. It's not the point. It's just like,
He
I
don't
don't
deserve
I
that.
don't even still know to this day what he went in for. I don't care to know. It doesn't matter. It's not my business. If he wanted me to know, he would have told me. And that's not the point. So let's go back. So the first thing I knew is that he probably would need some support with commissary.
Right.
And I thought, there's nothing I can do except for maybe help him. And you had done a live. I happened to catch it and you mentioned it, and I emailed you. I
Right.
said, I want to help him out. How do I go about that? And you emailed me back and said, you don't send me the money, you send it to his account.
Okay,
And
wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did I say to you, Miss Tay?
I got the email as a
Uh,
receipt,
you know
but
what? And if you know how to screen share, can you show that, please?
I have to go into that account.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It is what it is.
I,
But I just
my
want you
word
to.
is gold. My
No,
word
I
is
know. I just
gold.
want you to
It's not that
repeat.
I sat here anybody
No,
like,
I just want you to
it's
repeat what
no,
you
I will
said.
repeat it, but I want to tell the folks out there. It's not like me and Bam sit here and talk a lot. This is first time on StreamYards. This is actually first time voice to voice. We email. Like, I'm traveling all over the world, and we talk that way. We might talk, and it's very, very short and sweet emails. I just say, I want to do this, and I want to send you this. And she was so trusting of me. She gave me her real address. I said, give me a box office. Okay. So there's a girl who doesn't even know me from Adam, but she knows that I've never done her wrong. And I'm not going to lie. And it's been really, really hard for me to see her dumped on so much. And I've told her that. It's just terrible. And when this new thing came out, it made me really angry because I'm thinking, God, when does this girl just ever get a freaking break? Like, it's always scamming, damming, and this and that. So I'm going to clear it up. And that's why I'm up here. Like, I am nervous. Maybe people are going to end up talking about me again. I don't want you to, because I'm trying to get over the death of my husband. I can't
And
really
if that
handle it.
happens to you, Miss Tay, then I apologize. That and I will definitely speak out for you. If bitches do think that they're gonna have the audacity to turn around and talk about you because you're telling the fucking truth.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth, and it's because, it is the truth. And I think you just get picked on. They know how to poke you. We've talked about this before. Don't get poked. There's other girls out there that I say the same thing. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in it. Just move away. And sometimes you get to your spirituality and your place and everything like that, and you move away, and then boom, they get you when you're most vulnerable. And you'll grow out of it eventually. You'll grow out of it. You'll realize, let's just not worth it. But it's so hard. Cancers are like this, folks. Cancers do are truth seekers. Like, we are probably the nicest, nurturing people in the world. We will sacrifice anything. She's sacrificing her life to help her daddy, and so don't condemn her. I've
And
sacrificed
then for
my
people, to turn around and fucking call the police saying to do a wellness check on my dad, y'all are some
yeah.
foul ass bitches.
Yeah, and I've had to listen to all of that, but it's all, to me, a lot of it isn't. I don't know if it happened. You don't have to tell me if it did, but a lot of, to me, is it's just poking the bear. And I learned that a long time ago with Unc Fed. Unc Fed was the one who helped me to get thick skin in this community. Okay, I realized the bullshit. All those people who did me wrong, who hacked my account, they came forth. I did a huge 4-hour live where I had the person who literally hacked my Facebook account, who literally put out I was an agent on my Facebook account. She hacked it for 3 days. She came out and she ended up coming out on the live and saying, I'm the person. And that is how Fed put the same person together. But we couldn't figure out where the hell is she coming from the community. I said to Fed, she's not in our community. She came from Facebook community. Okay. So the connect was with me, it was different. It was through Chosen King. So it came through Chosen King at the beginning. And then what ended up happening is when those people were getting hacked back then, that person got busted. And all of a sudden, 6 months or 7 months later, I get these letters from attorneys saying this person has given the information of doing what he did to you and is going to court. And we want to know if you want to get restitution for it, right? Because he ruined my whole computer. It cost me like $4,000 to, for my computer that got damaged, everything. Like he put a virus in it, anyways. So what I said to the attorney was, I said that person was never allowed to go on internet again. He was banned for life, so that's not good. And one of the things he did was he went through my attorney and another attorney, and he did an apology, and it was sincere, and he was sorry, and he said, I'm going to make a list of the people's names that were bad apples back then. And I said, I don't want to know the names, because if you know names, it could be dangerous. I said, lock it up to my attorney. It turned out that only one of the people that were on it were bad seeds. But anyways, past is past, but I've gone through it. So with Fed, with Bambi and everything like that, going back to the what are we talking about? The commissary. What is it called? Commissary? What's it called?
Commissary. We be
Commissary.
paying for
Okay.
people to send me money
So
from Fed.
I wrote her and I said, I don't know if you can give me this information, but I want to send him some money. She wrote me back and she said to me, you don't send me the money. This is the information. You send it to him. It was some weird account that I've never heard. It began with, I don't know. It was a correction to the correctional or something.
The access corrections.
Right. That's it. Access corrections. So she
Because wait,
said,
Miss J, let me explain this real quick. Because when I send on Fed money through access corrections, it goes straight on his books because
right.
it's through the jail. Oh, okay.
So that's what she gave me. Okay. She said, that's really nice of you, Miss Tay. You don't do it with me. I'm just the messenger. This is where you send it to access correction, and he'll get it 100%. And so I said, okay. So the first time I did it, because I said this 2 days ago, was, remember, this was right, if you can remember, Bambi, this was right when he was about to go in. Like, I don't even know if he was booked or anything. I mean, I don't know if he was in. It was just like you were saying, if you can help out. So it was immediate. It was like, here I hear he's gone in, you made a live, and I emailed you right after that. You gave me the information saying it goes here. So as soon as I got off, I sent the money, and I knew that it was going there because of the receipt you get. You get a receipt. I sent him $300, and I said, okay. And I got a receipt back that is going to process. You know how it's almost like a PayPal thing, if anybody's done it. It's kind of like the same thing. You get a receipt, right? But what happened was it bounced back because I didn't do the right number according to his number. at the time, because what happened was, I think, Bambi, was he was just going in. I don't know how the jail systems work, maybe he was just going in and he wasn't transferred to the right facility yet. I have no idea, but it bounced back, right? So what I ended up doing was I said, well, it must be the wrong number. And that's actually why I'm here, because I want to still send him the money because I felt bad. I'm thinking he has it. So the truth to the matter is Bambi is not putting it in her account. She is actually helping him. It's going directly to his account, and you will get a receipt saying that it's going to his account and everything like that.
Now, not only that, let me say this. Not only that, okay? For one, I think mistake the first time, I think I actually sent you his PayPal link. Or it might have been the
No,
it was the access correction.
it
Okay,
was
so you're right.
Access, because remember how I just said at the beginning, I said it wasn't PayPal, it was something Access. I remember always the word Access. I said it was no Cash App, it was nothing like that. It was Access something. And I have sent commissary money to somebody else. I'm not going to leak out who. It's a case I'm working on, and I want to try and do an interview, a telephone interview, where she is in the correctional hall. And the way I can get an interview with her is the same method. You go through the process, you sign, because this is a little bit different because I want her to phone me, right? So,
Right.
so what you do is you fill out a form to that correctional, and you pick your time that you want them to call, and you're paying for that phone call. So I have to pay for her. So,
Because I did that with my uncle, so I know exactly what you're talking about. When my uncle was in prison,
right. So that
that's
is a little
exactly
bit
what you're
different
talking about.
process. But when you get the paperwork, you see everything. You see it all coming through, that it's approved. And now you just have to hope and cross your fingers that inmate wants to call you, right? With Fed, if I wanted to make a phone call to him, it's probably the same manner. It's probably exactly the same. I'm not sending him commissary money. It's a different form. You're sending him money that goes into his account, and it's going right into commissary. It says it, like, test it, send them $1, and then you can see how it works, right? So that's what it does. It goes right into commissary, and then you will get a receipt back that they've
Oh shit!
received it. It's gone into commissary, and it goes into his account. I'm not going to tell you and show you because it gives his real name, and I'm not about. So
Right.
that's how I know it's legit, because I never knew his real name. Okay.
And not only that, let me say this. Trill with his dumb ass, he's gonna get on his live and say, Unc's about to call and let everybody know that he gets all his money. So if Unc's gonna call and say he gets all his money, how the fuck is Bam scamming him for money?
Well, first of all, the only way Unc can call is if you're giving him money to make the call. So if you want,
we've had his call account prepaid. So
but you can't just, like right now, if I wanted to call Fed,
no, you
he
can't
would,
call him.
I would have to wait till he calls me, right?
Right.
Right. Okay, so I have to book an appointment with that. He's
No,
just
I'm
not.
saying like no. What I'm saying is like Fed can call out like call anybody every day. Like just using a regular phone call, like making a
Okay,
regular
so I
phone
didn't know
call.
he was in that position yet.
Yeah,
See,
no, yeah,
see,
yeah.
mine's a little bit different. I don't know where he is and what part he's in the jail, but mine's in a mental institution kind of part of the jail, and so it's a little bit difficult. She can't make any phone calls right now. She's very, very high risk, very high profile. She's up for murder, so it's a completely different thing. So I don't know a Fed's position and if he's at liberty to
TNT,
make
is
phone
that
calls.
better? TNT, is that better? I cut my volume up. Is that better? Sorry, I'm trying to like be ready.
So I don't think that we should be bothering Fed. First of all, you shouldn't be talking about Fed. He can't defend himself. Okay. I don't think we should be bothering Fed to sit there and prove to the YouTube streets this bullshit of he didn't get the money, or he didn't, no one's caring about him, or he's getting ripped off and everything like that. He's not. He's getting the money. He's getting, whoever is sending him money, he's getting it. Not BAM, not anybody. But I don't think Fed should sit there while he is where he is and worry about the streets drama of having to prove, oh, yes, I'm getting the money and I have to make a phone call. If I was to hear Fed make a phone call, I just want him to be him and not be having to defend himself, because he doesn't have to. You know what I'm saying? It's not his mind. It has to be somewhere else. He's got to come peace to himself.
And
He's
Miss Tay, if they were his real loyal supporters and friends and fams, um, they wouldn't even bring that bullshit to him.
that's what I'm saying. Like exactly, and it's exactly what you've gone through, and I've gone through, and almost everybody on these streets have gone through. They poke the bear. They want receipts. They're not giving him receipts. It's like I spoke the truth and nobody believed me. If I lied, they would believe me. So you guys might not even know the truth, because it doesn't really fucking matter. You can, me and Bambi can sit here and be 100, and it doesn't matter. There's always going to be somebody who's not going to believe, or want to keep the drama up, or keep the story up, or downplay. And
Hold
I'm
on, Miss Tay, hold on. I have a question in the chat. They said, "Bam, how long has it been since you've spoken to Unc Fed?" I haven't spoke to Unc Fed, and it's been a couple of weeks because Unc doesn't have the number to my new phone, because I had to get a new number thanks to Trill's bitch ass for doxing me. So Unc doesn't have this number, but he does have this number now because his daughter and his wife has this number. So I will be talking to Fed probably any minute, any
and
minute.
here is something, even though I don't like to pull other people in, but if you guys want to know if I'm speaking the truth, I spoke with Fed's daughter, who is cool with me,
I love
and
Jazz. Shout out to Jazz. That's my baby.
she's cool with me, and she knows that I was going to send money to him, because at the beginning we weren't too sure if it had to. I think, if we can recall, Bammy, we weren't too sure if she was going to delegate that and make sure everything was cool, because it was, remember, this was right at the beginning. So I think she might have even said, just hold off, Miss Tay, because I think that I'm not too sure
Until he
100.
gets situated.
Right. That's exactly
They
what she said.
everybody said like chill on whatever, or either send it to his PayPal. And even
Right.
let me explain something to y'all. Even if I have Aunt Fed's PayPal link, I can't get his money.
Right.
Even if I have his link, I can't get his money. I've never told anyone to send me money and that I would send it to Aunt Fed. I've never did
And
that.
I will concur that that is so true, because at least I don't hear all your things, and I know, but I am going to say that Bambi never ever said send it to me. Now, when I was talking to his sister, she said to me, we don't know still, because it's so fresh out of the water. Yes, he could use some. Really appreciate it, Miss Tay. And she said at the beginning, we're trying to work it out. Maybe we'll just do it PayPal. Because I said to her, I'm leaving for Thailand very, very soon. So I want to make sure. And she was the one that mentioned that she's got to sort it out, because that's when she said PayPal. And then when I was talking to her, because she was on her own live, I went into her own chat to discuss this. So she's probably got that video up. She was saying, I don't know about PayPal. And then I don't know if it was me and a few other people saying, well, with PayPal, people are going to suspect that maybe you're taking the money and you're not going to give it to Fed. And I
Oh, and
know,
then hey, wait, Miss Tay, listen. How about Jen Pitts had the audacity to say that it's me and Unc Fed's wife that's taking his money.
I heard that. I heard that, and that's the reason why we were trying to say to her, why don't you just wait? There's got to be a way of sending the money directly. And that's exactly when we talk about PayPal or Cash Apps, everybody gets suspect, even me. I'm not going to name names, but so many people I've said, let me help you. And they'll go PayPal. I'll say, I don't use PayPal. And Bambi, you even know that. I don't use PayPal. I don't use
Right.
Cash App.
Right.
And I said to you, if I was going to send you PayPal and you wanted to pay me back, what have I said to you? You're never paying me back, girl. This
Right.
is what I want to do for you. Right.
Right.
So it gets too messy this way with PayPal and with Cash App. There are some integral channel holders out there that you can trust with Super Chat and PayPal. So because of the way the community was with these people, that's what ended up happening. See how it snowballed? Oh, they're going to keep the money, scamming, blah, 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 blah. So she ended up I went back and she says, no, 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 no. We're working it out with that you can send the money directly there, but I'll get back to you, Ms. Tay, in regards to where to send it. And then that's when you gave me the email, was in between our conversations, because she agreed, don't do PayPal. So nobody will think that it's going to her and never going to see to UNCFED. And it's
Thank
kind
you,
of
Miss
sad.
Tay. Thank
It,
you.
it,
Thank
it's
you so much. Thank you.
it's kind of sad because that's so untrusting. She's the sister. It's so untrusting. And this is what the community does. The community makes us and forces us and our cards in our hands to sit there and go, we have to do it in such a way because you're going to suspect. And it's sad, So, but that's how the community was. And we all wanted to make sure everybody's getting the money. So she put her bright lights on, and bam, at the same time was putting her bright lights on, and she figured out where to send feds money. So when I got the email, she said, nope, this is where you send it. Now, I had put the wrong name in. Believe it or not, there's a name, I'm not going to name the name, very close, and it confirms it. So when you send the money, this is how you know it can't be a scam, okay? So you send the money, it will bring you back a receipt, and it will say, are you sure you want to send the money to this person? I looked at the number of the inmate number, and I went, oh shit, that's not the same one. There's a name very, very close. And
Excuse me.
I was so glad that I actually got a receipt back, because some Joe Schmo would have gotten his money, right? So I canceled that. That's why it bounced back and it canceled it and everything like that. Now I know the clear angle to things and how it all works. Now I can send it. And it's legit, folks. You have to fill out forms. You have to know who you're sending it to. It goes straight into his commissary account if that's where you want to
Actually,
put it.
now, wait, Miss Tay. Actually, now, you just download the app. You download the app,
Yeah, you can download the app, but I'm nervous about downloading that
no,
app.
actually, that's how I send. That's how I send the money to him through the app, and it goes straight to him.
Oh, so okay. So
Yeah.
now
So
I know and everything like that, and I know it's going to go in there. And if the phone calls, I don't know if it's different in his place or if it comes out of the commissary money. So but I don't know.
no,
Like, do you have to
the
book an
phone,
appointment with him?
no, the phone call money. Like Uncle Fed can call me right now. The phone, the money on the phone is prepaid. It's prepaid. Like we have it to where it's paid. So he, like, say we put $30 on his
Phone bill.
on the phone. So
Right, but
he make
that's a different box, because I seen it.
yeah, that has nothing to do with his commissary.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
So
no, yeah.
right. So when you send him something, folks, you check off commissary. So $30 will go into commissary. So it's exactly what I did with the other inmate where I'm trying to get an interview. So I would send $30 to his phone pre-card, and then he can phone whoever he wants, right? If he wants to phone me, he can phone me, right?
Right.
And you have
If
to
he wants
leave.
if he wants to phone ET, he can phone E motherfucking T.
But he has to have your phone number to call.
Yeah, he has that. Like, it say I say yeah, say that there's money on his card, right? There's money on the card, and he just dials the number and calls, just like if I pick up the phone and call you.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's a separate thing. That's a separate checkbox. And
Right.
you,
See, look, and see, you're talking about the chase. See, with when you download the app, all you do when you download the app, all you do is put in his name, and you put in his number, and you put in the amount of money you want to send to him,
and you
and
get a
that's it.
receipt. And you
Yes,
get a
and
receipt.
and he gets his money right then. Yes.
Exactly. I think for me, it didn't take too long. It actually
No,
went
he
through
gets his money.
fast.
He gets his money instantly.
Like, I think by the time I finished the process and everything like that, I had the email in my inbox. It came up.
By the time me and him got off the phone, the money was in his books.
Exactly. That's exactly it. And I don't know if anything else. Like, I don't know how the mail works. I don't know if there's different boxes or sending him parcels. I did read everything, what you're allowed to send, what you're not allowed to send. Like, I'd rather know what he needs. Like, I would like to
No,
put.
he said, and he's also said that, because I mentioned, because Miss Tay, I think you or somebody had said something about sending him a care package or something like that, and
Yeah,
Unc
remember
said
I said that to you. I said I
he
want to send him a
and
care
and
package.
he told me to tell, if anybody sends him, just send him the money and he'll get what he needs off the
That's
commissary.
right. And I think that's what you had said to me when we talked offside. I said, "Well, what about a care package?" And you said, "Just let him get in commissary because maybe his commissary has everything. Maybe you can get like candy to I don't
He can get any and everything he wants.
paper, pencils.
Yes, everything.
Yeah.
He gets everything.
Okay.
Now
I don't even know
Trill,
where he
hold on. Now
huh?
let me say this. Now Trill and the choppers, if you motherfuckers doing something, bitch, say I lie. Say I motherfucking lie, bitch. I would never, ever do anything to harm Unc Fed, to harm anything that goes to Unc Fed, or do anything to disrespect Unc Fed in any type of motherfucking way. So for the bitches that sat over there and allowed that punk ass bitch to lie on me and say that I was telling people to send me money for Unc Fed, fuck all y'all.
Bambi, there's a panel, and just before he went in, he was on the panel. And I think this was already catching wind on people not trusting you. And I remember that Fed had said, "I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting." So it's not true about Bambi.
Not only that, Unc Fed's wife came and got on my own fucking panel and let everybody know that Unc Fed gets everything that he's
Well, there you
supposed to
go.
get.
So it came out of the horse's mouth, people. All
Yeah,
right. So
but see that my thing is this mistake. The motherfucker that's supposed to be so down with Unc Fed and that's his all this and that is the same motherfucker that sat out here and fucking knowingly lied on me. Trill knowingly lied on me, all because he had an issue with me because of his bitch.
well, I don't think Fed's going to take kindly to that. Fed doesn't like backstabbers. I've known him long enough, and it doesn't matter. If Trill, like, literally, like, you gotta face your friend, and it really, he doesn't need this bullshit. He's not going to sit there and make calls and back up. But you gotta. Personally, I'm only stating my opinion here. Is that your conscience, that your friendship with Fed, and how Fed is. He does not like drama. He doesn't like bullshit. It upsets him. He'll put, like, when he was upset, he would do like no sleeps, 24/7s videos. And so you, Trill, you need to realize your friendship with Fed could be affected by this, okay? Because it's not true. Okay, the money is going to him. Bambi has nothing to do with this. She's not scamming. The wife has said it. So my opinion is that you
Trill
need
is a bitch.
you need
That's
to
my opinion.
realize that you've upset Bambi, and whatever other people, but that's irrelevant. We all know it's not true, and I'm going to tell you it's not true. The point is your friend Fed, okay, if he
That ain't
catches
his friend.
wind,
He don't give a
it,
fuck about Fed. He don't give a fuck about
but
Fed.
okay, but then Fed is going to, what's Fed doing going to do? He's going to say, Trill, stay out of my life, don't contact me anymore, and you're going to lose a friend, because that's how Fed is. He doesn't
But you
want
know
bullshit.
what? Let me tell you something. Trill don't care. Because Trill don't care about nobody but his motherfucking self and that dirty ass bitch.
Well, if it ever gets back to Fed,
Oh,
I
it's gonna
have a
get back to
feeling,
Fed.
knowing
It's done.
Fed the way
As
I
soon as
do,
I talk
that's
to
it.
him, as soon as I talk to him and stay, because I'm pretty sure Fed don't know all the shit Trill's out here doing.
I don't
But
know if
I'm
you should go into it.
no, fuck that. That nigga lied on me. I'm telling the Fed
I know,
everything.
we know he's lying,
And I'm telling Fed everything. And so
but
is his wife and so is his daughter.
well, that's the thing.
Because
If you,
I talked to both of them.
well, your loyalty is there, so it's right for you to be able to say something because your loyalty is there, right? It, that's kind of my feedback to you is because your loyalty is there, you got to say, I'm sorry to let you know, but your friend is saying this about you, because that's where your loyalty is, and his wife. And it will be up to Fed how he's going to handle it man to man with Trill, right?
Right.
I think that before Trill, I don't personally think that you should have these two women contacting Fed while he's in prison to have to go through fucking drama and bullshit like this. It's not cool. It's so uncool. It's just like if you guys start being nasty to me when I just lost my husband and you start being really nasty to me, that is not cool. Okay. So right now, you shouldn't be having to disturb his peace. You don't understand what it's like to be in jail and
No,
have to have
yes
your
he does.
back.
Yes he does. He's been in jail. He's been locked up. He's been through this shit before. It's the point that he don't give a fuck. Cause it's not happening to him. He
He's
is a
got he Fed right now has to survive in bullshit land and COVID. That's all around that they're not protecting. He's got enough on his plate to have to survive every day, be in with those bad boys. He has to, deal with not having a normal life and not having the luxuries, not seeing his family or anything like that. This is the least he needs to add stress. We got to also consider his health, and we also and his well-being. And so to me, if you push that envelope where these ladies have to put on their boots on the ground to call Fed to say somebody isn't being loyal, I honestly got to say that is spiritually really
oh
uncool.
no, he don't have no fucking spirit. He don't have no fucking spirit.
Well, I really, really hope that he ends it and it doesn't have to go to where the ladies
And
have to
let me
call.
say this, and I'm gonna say this too. I don't give a fuck if I have to spend every dime I got to go visit Unc Fed, to go visit him. That's what the fuck I'll do. And Trill, I'm telling you right now, bruh, you gonna pay for this shit. You gonna pay for this shit that you're doing. You and your bitch. And boss lady, I got something real nice for you, bitch.
It's only two people. It's only two people. There's so many people who love Fed. It's only two people who are rocking the boat. My concern
Oh
here,
no,
Bambi.
it's the whole Chopper family. Because everybody knows that I've never accepted any money. And this man told me he don't care if I die. He hopes I die. Yeah, that's what Trill said. Yeah, he said it though. But Trill, you know what? You better be careful what you say, bitch, because you might be first.
That's bad karma in my paradigm.
You might be first, nigga. Karma might get your ass first. Because you already got a lot of niggas on your motherfucking head. Oh, and your own bitch put niggas on your head. I was on the phone with her when she did it.
Well, it's really nasty, Trill, that you would want to put Fed through this distress. if you end up having to have ladies contact him for your messiness. It's just terrible,
Yeah, because
and
he ain't shit.
it's just terrible.
He's a sad excuse for a fucking man. He's a waste of fucking sperm. His fucking mama should have
I
swallowed
just
him.
my whole point is I don't want to disturb his peace. He doesn't need it, and it's so stupid. This is such crap. It's not true. He's getting what he's getting, and now that I now know a little bit more about how to send things and stuff like that, I'm gonna make sure, like, I'm just gonna make sure that he's comfortable, and he's knows that he's got some people out there that he can talk to and he can phone and get through what he can get through without the drama, like, without this bullshit. Like, he doesn't need it. Like, I am concerned about, like, the mental well-being and health, and all should be too. You're not in his place and you're not in his position. All of us are going through bullshit with COVID. It's hard enough. Our whole lives are changed
And
now.
if Trier really gave a fuck about him,
Think of it 100 times more. In prison, it's so much worse because they are having to now go through way worse than we
wait,
are
Miss
in
Tay,
COVID.
do you know, Miss Tay, down here in Jacksonville, do you know that there are over 300 inmates and over 100 employees with COVID
I know that.
In the Duval County jail? That's just the jail alone.
Well, did you see that one video where they leaked the video? They ended up having a protest inside the jail where they burned it all down and all that because everybody's dying of COVID.
Yeah.
Like,
And then
I
they
mean, I
started
was
killing each
so,
other.
and they just let them. They didn't care. All of the guards are outside and all that. So you got to realize it's unhealthy circumstances for people in jail. They don't know how to contain it and everything like that. And the last thing I want is for him to get COVID, because I don't think he'll be able to survive. He's already got respiratory problems. I can tell sometimes when he's breathing and all that. He wouldn't be able to survive. Okay. And the other thing is that he, with these conditions, think how scary it is. They don't get masks, they don't get sanitation, they don't get stuff. I don't know what his facility is like, if it's creme de la creme, but I'm pretty sure it's not like the Palais Royal where they send, nice, it's all really nice. I don't even know which jail, like, where he is in the jail or anything like that. It doesn't matter to me. It's not my business. My business is, I don't want his peace disturbed, and I definitely do not want ladies to have to go when it's not their boots to be on the ground. Trill, this is your mess. You get your boots on the ground and stop it. End it right now. End it. End it.
He ain't gonna do it because he's a bitch.
Well, you know what? Everybody, just don't listen to him. It's not true. Don't listen to what he's saying. If he doesn't care, it's obvious he doesn't care, because what person would want to do that to his, like, what he's doing is he's making it like, oh, I have my friends back up, and that's why I'm bringing out this information that the money's not going through, right? But it's not true. So now I know it's not true. There's many other people I'm not going to name, but I'm pretty sure, I wish they would come up and stand up for you, Bambi. But there's other people who know that it's not true, that he's getting the money. Bambi has nothing to do with this. She's not stealing money, nor is the wife, nor is the sister. And what I'm thinking is, like, Trill, like, you have to think about your friendship. If you don't care about Fed, then don't talk about him anymore.
And y'all,
Don't talk
let
about
me
him
say this.
anymore. Wash
My
your
cash.
hands with him.
Wait, Miss Tay, wait. My cash app is going across the screen. Anybody, y'all can hit my cash app. For the truth, because this is the real truth. Okay, this is the real fucking truth. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking lie like this bitch ass motherfucker is. I'm not
And
gonna never do nothing to do no dirt to Fed. I wouldn't never do him dirty like that. His wife knows it, his daughter knows it, and he knows it himself.
yeah, and I know it too. So, you guys have to go back, maybe way back at the beginning, and look at those lives. You can hear Fed saying that it's literally, he only says it for a very, very short while.
I
It's a short
also
thing.
wait, Miss Say. I also have a live up with Unc Fed of Unc Fed telling the people to send money to his PayPal.
That's the
He
one I
was
think I'm talking about.
he was on my live. I went live when he called me.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't hear that. This was on another panel, and he was on the panel because he wanted me to call him right away. And I said, "What's it in regards?" And then we realized it wasn't necessary because behind the scenes, the other person straightened it out and said, "No, no, 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 no," right? And but I do remember him saying that I am getting what I'm supposed to, so squash that. It's squash it, right?
So Trill, where's your truth at, bitch? Where's that truth that you stand on all the way up and through there? Cause nigga, we don't see it.
Like, I don't like anyone picking on Fed. Like, he's had enough. Um, and
Trill don't
and
give a fuck about Fed.
it
Trill
doesn't
don't give
matter.
a fuck about Fed.
Well, he should just nip it in the butt. Like, he should just stop it. He shouldn't bother anymore. It's either going to bite him in the face with Fed coming to him. But my disturbance is that this is not Bambi's problem. She's trying to keep her dignity. She's trying to, she doesn't have to sit there and try and prove anything because she's not done anything. And it's embarrassing for her to even have to think, or the wife or anyone, to have to sit there and go to a man and say, this is what's going on. Like, that's embarrassing. A woman shouldn't,
Thank you.
you
Thank
shouldn't even
you.
be putting in a woman in that place. Like, how dare you? That's disgusting. Like, uh, you know, it's just, that's not what Bambi's there for. Bambi's there to be his friend and support him through what he's going through. And that's all. And have good talks and everything like that. She doesn't need to drag this shit in. He doesn't even want to hear it. He doesn't want anything like that. He needs to have peace of mind. So for you to sit there and put women in this position, I'm sorry, but that's just not, a man doesn't do that in my paradigm, in my books. This is your mess. Clean it up. Stop saying this shit because it pissed me off. And I very rarely have done in 3 years a defense on somebody because it might
And
create a
that's
drama with
absolute.
me.
That's
But I'm
true. That's
tired of
true.
it. Bambi has gotten so much. I could sit here and tell you 10 things that you've dragged Bambi through that I know are not true. But I'm not doing it. But when it came to Fed, I'm sorry. I'm putting my boots on the ground and letting you
Thank you,
guys
Miss Tay.
know that just
Thank
don't
you.
go there. This man
Thank
is
you.
incarcerated, man. Trill, put your own boots on the ground, end it, squash it, be a man. If it gets to Fed, if I find out it gets to Fed and it's because of the women, you've lost all respect and dignity. And if you want to say, I don't really care, be careful with me because when
Uh,
I'm with the light and I believe in karma, and karma is going to bite you back.
oh,
Back.
Karma ain't the only one gonna fuck him up, and that ain't no threat, bitch ass nigga. That's a promise.
Like, you guys have got to stop saying that she's scamming. Okay. You really do, because I know she's not. I've done some things for her, and nothing. It's not. She's not that way. And it's not your business. Whatever she does in her life, it's not her business. It's not your business. Like, it's not your business if somebody's doing drugs or solicitation or whatever it is. Okay, it
Which,
doesn't
which,
really
which. Let me know,
matter.
Bam's not doing any of that. Sorry, I'm not a whore.
No, I
I'm
know,
not a
but
drug addict. No, I'm just saying that because that'll
it's
be
just
the
so
next narrative, baby.
crazy.
Because he's already
Okay.
running with that. He's running with that narrative that I'm a coke head and all this other shit. So
I
yeah.
know, but I went through a lot of things too,
And I'm
except for the
and I'm
drugs.
faking a pregnancy, and I'm pregnant from Carla's baby daddy, and yeah.
Well, if you're pregnant, then I gotta be the Earth mummy for sure.
You already know.
you know.
And yes, I would never get on here and lie about something like that because I have lost 3 children.
I
So
know.
God, I have been blessed.
Hmm. Yeah, it's just so sad that you have to constantly be in this position. Um, there was a part where you were trying, you're trying to be cool. I remember the day I was kind of down, and you went to go see, and you were driving in the car, and you were going by your mom's, and it just touched my heart so much because I lost my mom too. And they made a horrible thing out of it. They always take something beautiful and make something so horrible of it. And I gotta say, like, girl, you are strong. Like, you keep fighting through all of this, and she's not going away. But it's sad that she has to keep coming back and fighting and defending herself. It's draining, it's crazy, but she shouldn't have to do that. She really shouldn't. So I don't know why everybody wants to. They pick on certain people and they think it's entertainment. I'm going to tell you, it's not entertainment. I don't watch your stuff, but you do my friends wrong. I'm gonna speak up. I'm gonna
You
speak
can't,
up.
you can't cancel Bam. Period.
And you're
It's
not
just
gonna cancel her. It's just like you guys all thought you were gonna be able to cancel me. And yeah, it took me some time to go in. I even went in a room the other day and somebody says right off the bat, something right away about my old past. And I thought, like, why would you even do that? Like, like it's I don't like tongue in cheek unless it's done in really to make you laugh. We should be here to make each other happy and laughing, and it's none of your business. There isn't one good apple on these streets. Okay? Everybody has a past. Everybody's
hey,
done
wait, Miss
something.
Tay, let me say this to the 75, 79 people in my chat. If you're not going to say anything about what I'm speaking on, get the fuck out of my chat. I don't want you here. If you can't at least come in and be like, damn, Bam, you're right, or damn, Bam, you're wrong, get the fuck out of my chat. I don't need you here. Because y'all ain't nothing but some instigating, bone carrying, nothing ass bitches. Get the fuck out of my chat. Go ahead, Miss Tay.
So I just think that what you should do is wait on it. Uh, you know, see if he can put his boots on the ground and just stop it and squash this before the ladies have to go running and doing man's work. Like, in my paradigm, women have their own business to deal with and men have their own business. You don't mix it. You don't sit there and have the girls running to
Oh, and boss
calm
lady,
up.
if your bitch, boss lady, if your bitch ass is in the bushes, come get on this motherfucking panel, bitch, so I can dog the shit out your ass. Bring your ass here, hoe, because now I'm summoning you, bitch.
Sad.
My phone is on 100%, bitch. Get here. Or wait. Oh, no, it ain't. It's on 23%.
How many
So, yeah,
wigs? How many wigs do you
actually,
have?
shit, a lot. Because, I work in the hair store, so.
Oh my God. I love that one that you had on the other night, the long blonde one. It was gorgeous on you.
Yeah, the same one I have on now.
That's so nice. That's so
Yeah, Miss
nice.
Tay, actually, my phone is about to die, so I do have to end this live. I will be back live at eight
Okay,
o'clock
well,
tonight.
I don't know. I don't know if it helped. I don't want any
Oh, no, you
drama
definitely, no.
or
Thank you,
anything
Miss
like
Tay.
that.
Everything you did, thank you. I appreciate it. You did a wonderful job. I appreciate you coming up here. And no, me and Miss Tay did not talk before this or
Nope.
anything. So don't try to say this was a setup or none of that.
Nope.
She came up on her own free will. Thank you, Miss Tay. Thank you for everybody who came through. Hit the like button and you motherfuckers hit my cash app. Because I'm hurting right now. I need some help.
Okay, dear. Well, just keep your upper chin. Hopefully, it will work out. I'll keep my ears tuned and everything like that. And
Oh, and you need to email me, ma'am. You never
I
email
know, I
me.
know, I know. I've just been so busy. We're doing a whole bunch of we're doing all the estate stuff right now,
I'm
and
not hanging up. My phone's dying.
okay.